Hey guys, Cal here with Intlagents, here to another fitness video. Today I want to talk about and review the Magic Spoon Healthy Cereal. So you might have seen these ads online about a cereal that came out that's basically got high protein, low carbs, and zero sugar. That's the stuff here. So I thought I'd check it out. As I was doing the keto diet, I was trying to find something low carb that I could eat, and that was extremely challenging. So I picked up some of this cereal and I wanted to do a review for you. I did have to order online. It's not available in any stores, so it does come online, and it does take a few weeks to get here. But once it got here, I want to try it out and review it. So a little bit about this stuff, as it says right here, it's a high protein, keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, wheat free, naturally flavored cereal. So what they try to do is they try to make a cereal that that couldn't be bothered by any allergies and was keto friendly and again low sugar. Now you might be wondering how a cereal can be low sugar. Well, this stuff and also low carb. It's actually sweetened with allulose, which is a natural sweetener. It's new in the market, and basically what it does, it's just like the same kind of cereal, but it doesn't metabolize and it basically doesn't get absorbed in your body the way normal table sugar does. It's a very low calorie sweetener, and it's basically, from what I've read, it's got the same chemical compound as table sugar, but again, it doesn't absorb in your body the same way, and most of it gets expelled in your urine. So it doesn't absorb the same way. So that's how they can use that to make it low carb. It says here on the side as well how to make it low carb. It says it's got per serving, which is 3/4 of a cup. It's got 10 grams of carbs, which is minus 1 gram of fiber and minus 6 grams of allulose to make it 3 net carbs. You can see that they're talking about right there. So that's how they're claiming the 3 carb thing and making it keto friendly. So the allulose actually reduces the amount of carbohydrates inside of the cereal, making it keto friendly. In contrast, other cereals like let's say Cheerios, for example, has like 20 some grams of carbs. Same with like Fruit Loops is pretty much close to the same thing. They have about 20 grams of carbohydrates per serving. The opposite thing I've seen on this list though is that the amount of fat. So being with a keto diet, which is what seems to be what this is based on, it does have a high amount of fat. It's probably got way higher than any other cereal I've seen. It's got 5 grams of fat per serving. So like everything else, when you have something that's low sugar and still has good taste, chances are you're trading that up for fat. So it seems to be the equation. If it's got low sugar, it usually it's got high fat. If it's got low fat and sugar, chances are you got high sodium. So, and that goes all the way around. If you usually have one of those things that seems to be very, very high, it's very hard to find something that tastes good that doesn't have one of those 3 things. Most things don't have that. So looking at this basic cereal and the ingredients, and I'll post the ingredients up in a little picture here. But what it says is it's got the milk protein and basically made from milk protein isolate or whey protein concentrate. So this is basically like a protein cereal, basically what this is. And again, for being a 3/4 serving, you've got 11 grams of protein. And if you're trying to pack on the weight and use a good protein, that's something you can eat. Plus, if you have with milk, that adds more protein to it. It's gonna pack on the weight for sure. It's gonna give you lots more than enough protein for what you need. If you're ever wondering how much a 3/4 cup is, that's what a 3/4 cup. Now, normally I don't eat out of these bowls. These are my kids' bowls, and but this is a 3/4 inch serving. Usually, I have about 4 times as much cereal as this because growing up, I always ate the Fruit Loops. I always had the Frosted Flakes. And again, the bowls were quite large. But for this is what they're recommending the serving. So I'm going to try this out. This is, again, going back to the Magic Spoon, they have, I think there's 4 different flavors they have. One is the one you've already seen. This is the fruity one, which is supposed to be like Fruit Loops. They've got another one here. The cinnamon is what I picked up. I guess that's supposed to be like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then they have chocolate, which I'm assuming is like Count Chocula or Nesquik cereal or something like that. That would be the equivalent to those. I think there's another frosted one that came out that they have as well. So they have a bunch of flavors to try out, and they claiming that it tastes just like the cereals we had when we were kids. So I was curious, and I miss the way that the cereals have changed since we were kids, and I want to try these out. So I picked them up. I did pick up the cinnamon, the chocolate, and the fruity ones to see how they taste. Okay, so here we are. Let's get started trying these cereals out. I'm gonna start with the 3/4 of the fruity cereal. That's supposed to be like Fruit Loops. Also, I'm curious how these are gonna hold up. I'm not sure with a lot of cereals how they get soggy. I'm concerned that this won't stand up. Not bad. Yeah, it has the good aftertaste of Fruit Loops. Not flavor is pretty close. Tastes like Fruit Loops I remember, but it doesn't taste. It's not exact. Yeah, you actually can taste the aftertaste of the stevia allulose, and you taste like a protein. You taste that protein taste. If you ever had a protein shake before, you can actually taste that in that cereal. All right. Yeah, there's a bit of aftertaste for it. Definitely aftertaste. Okay, let's try this. This is a cinnamon one now. Wow. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's pretty spot on. Wow, that brings back memories. I like that one. I like that better than the Fruit Loops already. I'm a massive Fruit Loops fan. Right. This is the chocolate one. Huh. Pretty good. Wow. Those remind me of Count Chocula. Yeah, they got that pretty spot on. Wow. Very surprised. Very surprised for healthy cereal. It's actually really good. It does have the aftertaste. It definitely has the aftertaste. But I mean, you know, I can see myself eating this on a regular basis. Yeah, wow. Really good. Surprised with the Fruit Loops. I thought they'd have that more bang on, but the flavor's close. Yeah, really good. So altogether, I got 3 of these here I'm going to be eating. That's going to be about 33 grams of protein, which I think, from what I'm doing, will be a little bit too much, but I definitely don't want to waste any of this. So I'll be finishing this off. Okay. As I let it sit. Definitely aftertaste that comes with it. I'm going to try this. Still crisp. Yeah, Fruit Loop is still crisp. Yeah, I thought I would love the Fruit Loops one, but I have to say that the cinnamon one was my favorite so far. Yeah, wow. Okay, so that's it for those. They actually stay pretty crisp. They're definitely a cereal I would try again. I'm definitely gonna try them out. They do come, like I said, they are pretty expensive. I think it cost me $40 for 4 containers like this, and they have 200 grams and per box, which is pretty small boxes. I was quite surprised to see how small the boxes were, but it's probably buyer beware, and I didn't look to see how big they were. But then again, the servings are a lot smaller. You're not going to want to have so much of them, so you're not going to want that much protein inside your diet. But I mean, they are pretty small. All right, well, that's pretty it for this video. If you're interested in checking out this cereal, I highly recommend it. If you're trying to do the keto diet, it gives you another option to have for breakfast, because I found that to be very difficult. Or in the snack times, for sure, to find something to eat. I do have another video about the keto diet and little tricks I made, so we can talk about that. But this is just the one for the magic spoon. I'll leave a link below to their website if you want to check them out. And yeah, I don't mind them. I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to finish enjoying the rest of this. I definitely like that cinnamon one. I think it's my favorite. But check them out. And that's about it. Always remember, it's never too late to get in shape. If you like this video, click the link below and subscribe to our channel. We have new videos coming every week. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.